All right. 723035, State of Texas versus Brianna Pena. We have Steven Sanchez representing the state, Elizabeth Settles representing you, Miss Pena. I need to talk to you about your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do have a right to have a jury trial and the right for your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses. I'm looking at your paperwork you just signed with your attorney that states you want to give up all those rights in order for me to follow your plea bargain. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I see that you want to plead no contest. You need to know that this is a Class A misdemeanor, assault bodily injury. You could have gotten up to a $4,000 fine, and you could have gotten up to 1 year in jail. That's the full range of punishment. Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am. I'm good.
Okay. And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Settle, do you believe your client is mentally competent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has she been able to assist you with the preparation of any defenses?
She has
And you've represented her, it looks like, over 10 days, correct?
well over 10 days.
Okay. And she has been found competent. So you did at one point ask for a competency hearing, correct?
Correct, Judge.
Okay. For the record, I have that she is competent at this time, and I'm looking at her and she is competent. All right. Then I'm going to accept her plea of no contest. I am going to find her guilty. Mr. Sanchez, what is the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 120 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Settles that your agreement?
Yes.
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. And Miss Pena, how about you?
No contest.
Okay. Then I am going to follow this plea bargain. That means your judgment is satisfied. I don't think you have any other holds on you, so you should sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, ma'am?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Ms. Settle.
Thanks, Judge.
They're gonna come back Monday. No, you can't get your, but you can have a seat. There you go. No, yeah. You really have to speak. Okay. This guy, did he come out on his own? Yeah, they could have. I mean, I don't know. You already done? Okay.
Mr. Garcia,
Too open.
you want to talk to your client or the DA, sir?
Probably my client, Your Honor. I had received an offer from the district attorney's office
Okay, we'll
a couple
put you in
of
line.
weeks ago.
We'll put you in
Thank
line.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Oh, you can come out, they're gonna do your paper. Your plea.
Are you Taj?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when your attorney gets online, we'll start you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me go ahead and swear you in while we're waiting. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can lower your hand.
What room is available?
Two.
All right, your attorney is here. This is 718668, State of Texas versus Taj Lally. He was previously sworn. We have Steven Sanchez representing the state. We have Julie Pollack representing Mr. Lally. Mr. Lally, I need to talk to you about your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to have a jury trial and the right for your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses. I'm looking at paperwork that you've signed. I'm sorry, Miss Ford. Too loud? I'm looking at paperwork that you've signed that tells me you want to give up all of those rights and have me follow the plea bargain that your attorney worked out with the state. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a Class A misdemeanor. The full range of punishment, not what you're getting, but the full range of punishment, you could have gotten up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a U.S. citizen
Yes, ma'am.
and you want to plead no contest to this charge, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe your client's mentally competent, Ms. Pollock?
Yes, ma'am.
He's been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses,
Yes, he has.
and you've represented him over 10 days.
Yes, I have.
Then I'm accepting his plea of no contest. I am going to find him guilty. Mr. Sanchez, what's the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 155 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. And we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Ms. Pollock, that's your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Lawley, is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to follow that plea bargain. What that means is this judgment is satisfied and you now have no holds on you, and you should be allowed to transfer to TDC, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms. Pollock.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, Stephen, will you move yourself to room 6 with Mr. Hunt, please? He needs an offer.
Okay.
Yes, please. Here's the phone number, okay?
You can't, no, they have the security guard,
Three's open.
security doors now. You're gonna have to go the other way.
Here's her phone number right here, okay? That's her phone number.
Okay.
Your attorney.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Come on.
Oh,
Wait,
Lydia Moreno is ready.
yes, madam.
Hi, Ms. Moreno, raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, ma'am.
We gotta wait for the state.
Yeah, I'll wait 1 second. Just want to swear. Mr. Hunt, you ready to be put in line to talk to your client?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, 7-2-5-9-4-9, State of Texas versus Lydia Moreno. You're charged with the offense of theft, $750 to $2,500. It's a Class A misdemeanor, Ms. Moreno. You could have gotten up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in jail. That's just the full range of punishment. We have Stephen Sanchez representing the state, and we have Ms. Kelly Fernandez representing you, Ms. Moreno. I'm looking at your paperwork that tells me you want to waive your right to a jury trial, your right to cross-examine witnesses, your right to remain silent in exchange for your plea today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want to plead no contest, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel your client's mentally competent, Ms. Fernandez?
I do, Judge.
Has she been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
And you've represented her over 10 days.
I have.
All right, then I'm going to accept Ms. Moreno's plea of no contest. I will find her guilty. Mr. Sanchez, what's your plea bargain today?
Judge, we've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 13 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Ms. Fernandez, is that y'all's agreement?
It is, Judge.
All right, Ms. Moreno, I'm gonna follow your plea bargain. I'm gonna sentence you to time served on this case. I don't see that you have any holds. If you don't, you should be released sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, Ms. Fernandez?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Go back and have
Bye-bye.
chairs, please.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, Ms. Fernandez, I don't have your voucher though, so turn that in, okay?
Public defender, Judge. I don't need one.
Oh, that's right. You got a salary. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Can do Stephen Riley.
Because this one, he said, is an export, and it's not an export. Well, the reason why is because when he wrote it down, she had put AH, and AH isn't an export. But what it should have done is wrote AA, but put it over there.
We're ready on Stephen Riley at the bench.
Yeah, I know, on the paper it says it, but right here, he wrote AA.
Who was that, Judge?
Stephen Riley?
Riley, come on, Mr. Riley. He's in the annex, so he's just gonna go outside.
Hi, Mr. Riley. Raise your right hand for me.
Yes,
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Okay, you can lower your hand, sir. 729-060, State of Texas versus Stephen Riley. Sir, you are charged with the offense of theft, $100 to $750, which is a Class B misdemeanor. The full range of punishment is a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in jail. That's just the full range of punishment, sir. Looking at your paperwork, it says you're understanding you have the right, you're giving up your right to a jury trial, the right to have your attorney cross-examine any witnesses, and the right to remain silent. Is that correct, sir?
yes, ma'am.
We have Stephen Sanchez representing the state, Dominique Sandoval representing you, sir. Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am.
And has she been able, are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. Ms. Sandoval, are you satisfied your client's mentally competent?
Yes, I am.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Yes, he has.
All right, you wanted to plead no contest. Is that correct, Mr. Riley?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to accept your plea of no contest. I am, however, going to find you guilty. Mr. Sanchez, is the plea bargain?
Yes, Judge. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 7 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your agreement, Ms. Sandoval?
That is.
All right, Mr. Riley, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow that plea bargain. So your judgment is going to be satisfied on this case. What that means is if you have no other holds, I don't think you do, then you should be released sometime today or tomorrow, depending on how long it takes to do the paperwork. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck.
You
You don't have a right to an appeal, but good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You're free to go. Appreciate it.
Jerry.
Mr. Hunt, I'm moving you to room 1. Mr. Garcia, what's going on?
I need the paperwork. I guess the paperwork had expired, so
Okay.
I need to be resent the paperwork and I'll fill it out and get it done.
Okay, the paperwork is already at the jail. You already filled it out, so I'll send the reminder to the jail, but I think the inmate messed up the computer screen. So.
Oh my God. Okay,
But the
okay.
paperwork is at the jail. The paperwork is there. I sent the reminder, so go back to that room and I'll let the bailiff know.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Jerry,
Thank you,
two's
sir.
open.
2 is open. Put in Juan Martinez in 2.
Okay,
Morning, Miss Calderola.
He's over here.
Or just your client, ma'am? Can you hear me, Gail?
She's muted. I sent her an email. Let's see.
You or Vic over here also?
When?
Well, I don't know.
Ms. Calderola, Gail, okay, well. I don't know what happened.
Hello, ponytail girl.
That's Calderola. Hey, Gil on,
There she
Okay,
is.
can you hear me now?
oh, there she is.
Now I can't hear you.
We have the same ponytails.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hold up on time.
What'd you say?
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I'm so sorry.
no. Can't hear me either?
Okay, can you hear me now? I can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'm sorry. I have Juan Martinez and I need to confer with Stephen.
Okay, we'll put you at 6, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Putting you in 6.
And all our attorneys are here.
Yeah,
Yay.
all the attorneys are here, Judge. Thank you.
That's the probation offer, so I'm sure Gail wants to renegotiate that.
Probably.
Mhm.
Real quick, Judge, Catherine Valenzuela's case, El Omar Celayas, Spanish speaker, Judge.
Okay.
An interpreter. Yeah, I had to send her new paperwork, Judge. I'm calling an interpreter now.
Okay.
Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, that's.
Karen, you can tell it's Friday. I've already got all my paperwork sent to you so far.
We got one more left. And then Steve Ruiz is on 2.
We're ready on Cherie Thomas.
Terry, I'm gonna put Juan in 1.
Miss Thomas, raise your right hand for me.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So if you got.
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. All right, 7-2-2-7-3-4, State of Texas versus Cherie Thomas, or is it Cherie or Cherry?
Cherie.
Cherie, okay. We have James Hunt representing you, Miss Thomas. In
Yes.
just a minute, we have to hold on. Stephen Sanchez will be back representing the state. So just wait 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. And Stephen Sanchez is back representing the state. Miss Thomas, you've been charged with the offense of criminal mischief, $750 to $2,500. I'm looking at your paperwork that you just went over with your attorney that states you want to give up your right to a jury trial, the right to cross-examine witnesses by your attorney, the right to remain silent. Is that correct? You want to give up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let me ask you, do you want to enter a plea today for the judgment satisfied? Or are you looking for probation?
Yeah, I'm just looking to get out of jail.
Looking to get out of jail. Okay, so you don't want a jury trial.
No, ma'am.
Well, let me explain what that means. That means if you wanted a jury trial, we would reset this. We'd put evidence on in front of a jury. Otherwise, I'm going to accept your plea of no contest today, and you will probably have a judgment satisfied and get out sometime today or tomorrow. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to get out today.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Hunt, are you satisfied your client's mentally competent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has she been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
She has.
You represented her more than 10 days, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. And if not, you waive your 10 days.
I would like to wait 10 days.
Okay. Then I'm going to accept Cherie's plea of no contest. I will find her guilty. What is the, Mr. Sanchez, what is the state recommending?
Yes, Your Honor. We're recommending a $0 fine, court cost, 14 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
It's your understanding, Mr. Hunt?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Cherie, then I'm going to follow that plea bargain. Your judgment is satisfied. I don't see any holds. You should be released sometime today or early tomorrow if the paperwork is a lot today, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you. I like your earrings.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Hunt. Thanks. Have a good Friday.
You.
The interpreter is here for Miss Valenzuela. Judge, she's not out yet. She's still conferring.
Okay.
No.
They did a lot of fun stuff. I didn't realize that I was gonna record
As a matter of fact, my senior was working at the candle factory right here. Read the candle company. I was a warehouse.
All right. Let me go ahead and put on the interpretation.
I was working at Ben and Jake's. Oh, really? Pac-Man, Gallagher,
Who's next?
Elomar Salais.
Elias. Hey, cuidado. Okay.
We have the interpreter here.
And we'll need the interpreter button on.
Elias.
And for you on the bonds, we only have 3 left, so we should be all right.
Sí, gracias.
Elias, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Claro que sí.
You can lower your hand, sir. This is 729830, State of Texas versus Eliomar Salais. You're here today for a criminal trespass on private property. It's a Class B misdemeanor. The full range of punishment is up to a $2,000 fine, up to 180 days in jail. That's not what you're getting, sir. That's the full range of punishment. I'm looking at your paperwork, and it states that you are giving up your right to a jury trial today, the right for your attorney to cross-examine witnesses, the right to remain silent. You're giving that up because you want me to follow the plea bargain that your attorney worked out with the state of Texas. Is that right, sir?
Sí, por favor. Sí.
Okay. Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
No, soy residente. Resident.
You're a resident. Okay. Do you feel your client's mentally competent, Ms. Valenzuela?
Yes, Your Honor.
And has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you discussed any immigration consequences that may occur if he's a resident with him?
Yes, we have, and he still wishes to proceed.
All right. And you've represented him over 10 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to accept his plea of no contest that he has put on his paperwork. I'm going to find him guilty. And Mr. Sanchez, what is the plea bargain that you have worked out, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 22 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Ms. Valenzuela, is that your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Salais, I am going to follow that agreement. Therefore, your judgment is satisfied. You do not have a right to an appeal, but if you don't have any holds on you, which you should not, then you should be released sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, sir?
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
He can go, I think it's, yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Valenzuela.
Salas.
Have a good week.
You too.
Okay,
Yes, it for you. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
thank you, Arlene. All right, Mr. Garcia, are you ready on Rivas?
Yes, sure. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose Rivas, please.
Oh, boy. All right, good luck around. Rivas, mijo, come on. Stand right here, mijo, okay? Right there. I get it. Come back a little
Raise
bit.
your right hand.
There you go.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm, Mr. Rivas, the testimony you will give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. 729363, State of Texas versus Jose Daniel Rivas. Steven Sanchez is for the state. John Garcia is for Mr. Rivas. Today, you are charged with the offense of indecent exposure, sir. You could have gotten up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in jail. That's just the full range of punishment. I am looking at your paperwork that tells me you want to give up your right to a jury trial, give up the right for your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses, and give up your right to remain silent. Is that correct, sir?
Yes,
Yes. Okay, you got to say it out loud. Thank you.
yes,
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
yes,
And are you a U.S. citizen?
yes, ma'am.
Mr. Garcia, are you satisfied that your client is mentally competent?
He is, Your Honor.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
And have you represented him over 10 days?
I have.
Mr. Sanchez, what's the plea bargain?
My apologies. Yes, Judge, we've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 28 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
That's our understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Rivas, I accepted your plea of no contest. I did find you guilty. I am going to follow your plea bargain. Therefore, if you have no other holds, I don't believe you do, you should be released sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, sir?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day, all right?
You too, sir.
Well,
Ready on Juan Martinez.
Mr. Martinez.
Ms. Calderola, is this going to be probation or time served?
Judge, we're going open to the court. We're requesting time served. And I
All right.
believe Mr. Sanchez is in agreement, but we had an offer from the Stephanie Alpizar. Yeah.
Judge, yeah, we're in agreement with time served, but I'm gonna go open and just read the recommendation from the court prosecutors, if that's okay.
That's fine. Mr. Martinez, before we get on the record, are you requesting time served today or probation?
Oh, no, actually time served, miss, yes,
Okay.
probation, I couldn't handle that at least,
I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you, but let's get on the record. Raise your right hand.
Uh,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. 729-683, State of Texas versus Juan Martinez. We have Steven Sanchez for the state, Gail Calderola for Mr. Martinez. Sir, you're here today for criminal trespass on private property.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you want to enter a plea of no contest. I'm looking at your paperwork that says you want to give up the right to a jury trial, the right for your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses, and the right to remain silent. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes.
And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you satisfied your client's mentally competent, Ms. Calderola?
I believe he is, Your Honor.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you represented him over 10 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, I'm going to accept your plea of no contest. I'm going to withhold a finding at this point until I hear, because we're open, till I hear from all the parties. Mr. Sanchez?
Judge, the courtroom prosecutors are recommending a $300 fine, court cost, 6 months in the Bexar County Jail, probated for 6 months, 24 hours of community service, a no harmful or injurious contact order with the CW Delia Martinez. However, me and defense are in agreement to a $0 fine, court cost, 25 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
All right, Ms. Calderola, you said that is your agreement, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And just to put it on the record, Mr. Martinez, that's your desire as well, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I'm going to follow that plea bargain. Your judgment is satisfied on this case, sir. What that means is you should be released sometime today or tomorrow, and I wish you the best. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, miss.
Okay, you don't have a right to appeal, but good luck. Thank you, Ms. Calderola.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Stephen. Everybody.
Gail. Thank
Nice
you, ma'am.
weekend. Have a nice
You too.
weekend.